What is going on, guys? It's Justin from Push and Profit. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu coin, right? And we're going to be talking about what's going on. Can this hit $1 and should you buy, right? Of course, at the end of the day, one of the things I always say on this channel is I don't recommend you buy a coin, a stock, any asset simply just because someone says it. It has to be because you see value in it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it. You're going to actually want to watch this video to the very end because there is a lot to talk about this, right? So if you're interested in Shiba Inu, you got to watch this video, right? So in the last 7 days, we see that Shiba Inu, based on, market cap, has been the top performing coin, right? We see that, the volume has just been insane, and the coin has just been phenomenal. It's done 182% in the last 7 days, which in comparison to a lot of other cryptos, they're not meeting that same, standard of, doing these returns, right? Now, one thing I also want to point out is if we just go to Google Trends and we scroll up, we see that Shiba Inu coin is, poking back up, right? Of course, there's a little sharp little decline. This is a couple days old. Today is October 27th, and we only have October 25th as far as the data provided by Google. But we see that we have this major rise. So we're going to talk about, what could possibly be driving up this, rise in this interest for Shiba coin, right? And then, we saw that last time we had this much interest was back in October, in the beginning of October, right? We kind of did move sideways, and then we ended up, going back up. If we scroll down, some of the things that are really popping up with Shiba Inu coin is, will Robinhood list Shiba, right? So let's go ahead and talk about that, right? So let me go back and let's go actually look at Shiba. We're gonna hit understood, okay? And look at that, it's actually going up as we speak right now. But let's go ahead and scroll out. One area that I do want to point out as a area that we see there's a lot of support. It looks like we're gonna have to get like a horizontal line to draw this out over here. And so, I really want to warn you guys that around this area, it could possibly be a support. So that's definitely an area to look into. And then let's go ahead and draw a Fibonacci retracement over here. If I could just go from the bottom here, or where we're at, to the top right here. Actually, you know what? That is too much. I hate to complicate the chart like that. Let's just keep it plain and simple. I really don't want to even get too technical with this. I kind of want to talk about the catalyst events that is really forcing Shiba Inu coin to really just move up. I mean, let's go to the 1 hour chart. This is insane, right? If we just go back not too long ago, oops, and I have the wrong drawing tool up. Let me go ahead and make sure I delete that and actually make sure I get the right tool right here so we could just measure this. At the peak of, $87 today, or sorry, 87. I said dollars, that's very incorrect. We are just moving massively up, right? But let's go ahead and, break down what's really going on, right? So yesterday, this really has to do with what's going on with Robinhood. So yesterday, Robinhood's earnings report came out, and the earnings wasn't too good, right? They had a loss in revenue. They didn't meet expectations, right? And so one of the reasons why they didn't reach expectation is because the way that, Robinhood generates, their revenue, right? So let's go back here. And I want to talk about something. So a while ago, I made a video on this channel, and I talked about the S1 filing for Robinhood. I read through this entire document and scanned through some things. And one of the, things that I pointed out in that video, I'm not sure which video it was. I do have a few Robinhood videos, but here's this interesting part right here. So rather than earning revenue from fixed trading commissions, which used to be the traditional way that brokers made money, which before Robinhood introduced commission-free trading had ranged from $8 to $10 per trade. I used to trade back in 2016. TD Ameritrade used to be like $12, right? But anyways, let me just go ahead. Robinhood, the way they earn, revenue is we earn transaction-based revenue from market makers in exchange for routing our users' equity, options, and cryptocurrency trade orders to market makers for execution. With respect to equities and options trading, such as fees known as payment for order flow, or PFOF, which respect to cryptocurrency trading, such as fees as transactional or transaction rebates, right? So let's go ahead and kind of look into this payment for order flow. I kind of already broke it down there, but payment for order flow is a compensation and benefit from a brokerage firm that they receive for directing orders to different parties for trade execution. The brokerage firm receives a small payment, usually fractions of a penny per share, as compensation for directing the order to a particular market maker. Now, if you're not still kind of getting that, that's fine. So basically, Robinhood generates income by individuals trading. So the more trades that Robinhood has, the more income that Robinhood will generate, right? However, if there's a loss in revenue, that means that there's a decline in trading, right? And one of the things that, a lot of people are mentioning is that, Robinhood, of course, back in the earlier of this year, we had the GME debacle with the AMC, a lot of trading volatility going on, a lot of trading volume. There was a lot of people entering the trading space, right? Robinhood did grow their user base. But as far as cryptocurrency, Robinhood has not, added a new cryptocurrency to trade on their platform in the last 2 years, right? And so, by adding, a popular coin like Shiba Inu, that could definitely, obviously reach a new audience of individuals now going crazy to trade on platforms like Robinhood, where they could purchase Shiba Inu, and that will, obviously increase trading volume, which will increase, profits by Robinhood, right? Now, that's something that a lot of people are mentioning. Robinhood has not updated. It hasn't been up to date. Even Webull, the platform that I trade off of, they let you trade Shiba Inu coin, right? But, Robinhood has been slacking off. They haven't really added any new cryptocurrencies. So, a lot of it has just been hype of, well, if Robinhood had, bad earnings due to, the revenue not really doing well from the lack of trading, if they add more cryptocurrencies, it could add to the frenzy of buying or users having access on Robinhood to buy this cryptocurrency. Because you have to understand, I own a lot of Shiba, not a lot, but a decent amount of Shiba, coins and Coinbase, right? But of course, not a lot of people want to, go use Coinbase or other platforms like that, and they want to really just buy crypto off of Robinhood, which I understand. Although Robinhood doesn't have a custodial wallet and you can't really spend your coins, a lot of people don't care. They just want to be able to buy their, crypto in an easy place to purchase. So, with the news, if Robinhood, does add Shiba Inu coin, that could really, act as a catalyst event for Shiba Inu coin, right? And then right here, we just had this article by, I believe, it's CNBC. Robinhood drops 10% down to below IPO price as investors worry about bleak outlook. And basically what I already mentioned about for the third quarter, total net revenue came in at $365 million, missing a estimate of $431 million, right? So this was well below the second quarter's revenue of $565 million. Now, this honestly was to be expected. Obviously, we knew that the revenue was going to be lower than the second quarter because, of course, we had a lot going on. I mean, everyone, and we had grandmas asking about, where to buy AMC stock, right? So, of course, we knew that was going to die down, but it did die down a significant amount, which, caused Robinhood stock to, kind of fall down. Now, we could go a little deeper in here. It says third quarter transactions based revenue, $267 million, with only $51 million coming from cryptocurrency trading, right? Now, it makes up only about a small percentage of what their revenue was. And a lot of, individuals believe that they added more cryptocurrencies, it could help with the meme and, just like what we had with Dogecoin, right? Where individuals were just trading Dogecoin like crazy on Robinhood. By adding another cryptocurrency like Shiba Inu, it could definitely, perhaps help with the revenue that Robinhood could earn because, of course, they earn money by individuals trading on their platform, right? Also, another reason why Shiba Inu coin has been rising up, recently we did have the drop of their NFT collection. It was about like 10,000 NFTs that pretty much look like this. I mean, obviously they were all differently unique. This one looks like it has like a Vegeta Super Saiyan type of haircut with a, X-Men laser glasses, just a whole bunch of NFTs. And we've been seeing this trend of a lot of projects trying to build hype and buzz around their coin by just releasing an NFT project, right? I don't have the numbers actually up. I should have pulled it up, but NFTs have been exploding. There's been billions of dollars poured into the NFT market. I honestly believe it is kind of, and this is just a theory, but I believe there's a lot of money laundering going on in the NFT space, because think about it, art, you really can't put like a actual valuation of it. Someone may think of this little pixel photo may be worth $1, but someone else may be able to wash their money by saying, I think this is worth $10,000. And you really can't put a price on art. And I mean, I really don't want to go into the whole NFT laundering money theory I have. That could be for another video, because I really just want to keep this back on Shiba Inu coin, right? So right here we also have this article of smart money going into Shiba Inu, right? This headline says Shiba Inu coin is getting its boost from sophisticated crypto traders associated with smart money wallet addresses. Now, whenever you hear the term smart money, just think of it as whales, individuals with tons of money. You could think of institutions, or just simply individuals with just large bank accounts. So we call those whales, buying into either a security, a stock, or just a cryptocurrency, right? So here this article says traders with so-called smart money, which I just defined for you guys, addresses bought up about 160 million worth of Shiba Inu coins since the beginning of the week. Right now, this article just came out. According to CoinDesk, which cited blockchain data from NASA. During that time, the coin has surged more than 160% and fought with its predecessor Dogecoin for a spot in the list of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. Now, Dogecoin, if you guys are not familiar with Dogecoin, I feel like I don't have to mention it, but I'll briefly go over it. Dogecoin was really just like a spin-off of Bitcoin, but it was kind of like a meme-related spin-off. Now, I do have another video where I kind of broke that down, and again, I don't want to go off tangent talking about Dogecoin, but what I do want to say is, Shiba Inu is a predecessor of Dogecoin, right? And it is kind of like it has that still meme-related, kind of idea attached to it, right? Now, going ahead with the article, those smart money addresses refer to crypto traders who earn more than 100,000 by providing and mining liquidity and DeFi protocol, CoinDesk said. Another crypto data firm, and I might pronounce this wrong, Sansiment, found that since the beginning of October, the number of Shiba Inu coin transactions worth at least 1 million have been increasing. So, we're talking about more and more people are buying $1 million worth of Shiba Inu coin, right? Surges in those crypto whale transactions then corresponded with the coin's price increases, according to the data reported by CoinDesk, right? Now, of course, we could continue reading through this article, but I'm trying to really skim off the fluff and really just give you guys the meat and the potatoes of what's going on with Shiba Inu, right? Now, can Shiba Inu hit $1, right? Now, this is a question that, we're going to go ahead and talk about, right? Now, do I think it's impossible? Absolutely not. Is it possible? Yeah, definitely, but is not that likely. But again, we saw what happened with Dogecoin, right? A meme-related coin, did numbers. Now, we see that Shiba Inu passed Dogecoin on the number 10 spot, right? Which is, crazy, to even think about as far as market cap. Now, it still has a fairly small market cap in comparison to other cryptos. For example, number one being Bitcoin, which has like $1 trillion market cap. Now, for Shiba Inu coin, if you do the math, and I don't want to break down the math because I don't want to lose audience retention just, calculating numbers. I already did the math. For Shiba Inu to be $1, right, their market cap would be around like $390 billion for the market cap, putting it right under Ethereum, right, making it number 3. So, realistically, for Shiba Inu coin to be $1, it would have to pass all these other coins to make it to third place, which again isn't unlikely. You know, we've seen crazy things in the last few years. I mean, think about Dogecoin, think about AMC, think about NFTs. I mean, you know, it's not unlikely, right? So that's something I want to point out. It is possible. Now, am I hodling or, you know, holding, diamond handing Shiba Inu coin? Yeah, I do have a small position, roughly just a few $1,000s in my Coinbase wallet, where I'm holding Shiba Inu coin. Now, am I gonna hold it personally to $1? Probably not. As you guys know, in my other videos, I always preach about, you know, locking in profits, because you don't lose when you lock in profits. Granted, you know, I did do that with Dogecoin. I locked in profits, and, you know, again, you don't lose when you locked in profits, but I did lock in profits early. You know, there was individuals who became millionaires off Dogecoin. I even made a video of one individual who was a YouTuber who put some money in Dogecoin. She became a millionaire. There's also the Doge Pro guy that I'm sure you guys may have heard of. If not, you know, just know that there's been millionaires made off of Dogecoin, and it is possible that we're going to see more millionaires made off of Shiba Inu coin, especially if it continues on this trajectory. You know, at the end of the day, guys, the trend is your friend to the very end until it bends, right? So as a trader, you know, again, you know, you got to watch out for some areas. Another area that I would say is a major area of support, if, you know, you are deciding to trade this, is this area right over here around 57. So that's something, you know, I definitely would watch out for. Now, you know, it really depends. If you're invested in this, then of course you really don't care if it goes down for a little bit and go up, because you could simply just dollar cost average, right, or just average down. But if you're trading this, then, you know, you're gonna want to map your levels. So with that being said, hopefully this video does help you out with deciding should you buy Shiba Inu coin. Again, I'm not, you know, advocating that you should. At the end of the day, do your due diligence. But I'm personally saying that I am holding Shiba Inu coin. I'm also trading it on Webull. So just to clarify, you know, I am invested in it in Coinbase, but I am trading it on Webull, right? So with that being said, you know, to each your own. But also, before you guys go, I need you guys to check out the links in the description below, because one of the links is going to be a link to the Push and Profit program, where in that program you get to have a course to learn how I trade, how I evaluate the market, and also be a part of our morning briefings, right? So a lot of people ask, you know, do I have a mentorship? I don't, right? But the morning briefings are pretty much what that is. In the morning briefings, I kind of just wake up early. I talk about, you know, catalyst events in the market. I talk about, you know, stocks that we're looking at. And in the morning today, I mentioned Shiba Inu coin because of the Robinhood situation. Look at Shiba, it's kind of dipping down, but, you know, it dips down, it goes back up. We'll see what happens. We have this level over here. But going back on tangent, today I mentioned Shiba Inu coin in my daily briefing, and since then it did do over 80% in one day. Not saying that, you know, of course I'm always having the best picks, but it's something that, you know, in the morning briefings, if you do sign up for it in the link in the description below and use the coupon code, you'll be able to, you know, catch up on the latest news on, you know, what's going on in the market. And also, you know, be wary about, you know, when it comes to Shiba Inu coin, because, you know, as soon as this reaches mainstream media, right, that could always be seen as a warning sign to sell. So, you know, always be cautious about that. But of course, you know, do your due diligence. And with that being said, before you guys go, I need you guys to watch this next video here.